Hello, kiddos! It's poetry time again! With my poetry, of course. So, this poem is an innuendo poem. Oh yeah. And you know what kind of innuendo because it's the only kind that we all know. Sexual innuendos, sexual puns and whatnot. It also has to do with fishing if you'd like to. This is just, it doesn't really have much of a message per se. It's just something that kind of came up in my head and thought, sex and fishing. Sounds really good put together, so let's read. I have a big white cod, ready to be reeled in by my big hung hooks with the bait, the master bait, that I could never get my fill in. I have a slippery wet trout, pulling and tugging by my elongated rods, hook onto the bait, the master bait, that I sink my body in. I got an unsatisfactory dick, itching and desiring for my smooth hands wrapped around the bait. As I masturbate, it will never get its fill in. I have a horny demeanor, every moment quaking from my attentive looks, squealing because I can't wait to masturbate, as I let my balls sink in. There are plenty of white fish in the sea, but with friends like these, who needs an enemies? There are plenty of cards on the table, place our bets, if willing, if able. There are plenty of whores in the house, all colorful, but all the same rouse. There are plenty of white fish in the sea that my dick can see. I have scent beyond any other, fills the source of this salty sea. The aroma of my bait, the master bait, that I let the smells just sink in. I have the stench of a fisherman, far and through, with the help of my seamen, and this piece of bait, the master bait, it is fluid all within. I have the smell of bleach around the thighs, because the source of my salty seed, one part of the bait, part of how I masturbate, and how the smell quells me deep within. I have the stench of a compulsive pervert, far and through, with the tenderness of my fresh semen, that the testosterone can't wait, as I violently masturbate. All the warm, sticky fluids flow from within. There's plenty of song to see, the sperm whales at fault for it being such a degree. There are plenty of blackjacks on the call, who'd be the one to win it all. There are plenty of holes to fill in this brothel, hope that you brought a dainty towel. There is plenty of song to see, all because of my dick. Can't you see? Can't you see? The fish reproduces sexually and asexually as I produce solo-sexually and sexuality. As the spawns swim upstream, I come down a waterfall. As they lay their eggs, I force my way inside them, and never thought a thought, but I never took the chance to find the girl. Yep, kind of a weird ending. Anyway, I hope you like my very expressive tone. I almost forgot to say that the title of the poem, that was Masturbate by yours truly. Anyway, I hope you were laughing or were listening or being entertained. Are you entertained? Anyway, have fun.